Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the main channel. I'm aware I haven't uploaded in a very long time. I'm sorry, there's nothing to upload. And look, today is a perfect opportunity to play some UFC, or to actually look at some UFC and make some predictions, talk about the upcoming UFC 274 event happening this Sunday, Saturday, whatever time zone you're in. And today we're going to sim the fights and see how they go. So we're going to do three things today. We're gonna sim three fights. We're gonna sim the Chandler versus Tony Ferguson fight. Now, I'm aware this isn't for the belts, but this is on the main card, and obviously, if you know me, Tony Ferguson is one of my favorite fighters, so I'm rooting for him. We're gonna sim the fight, see how that goes. We're also gonna sim the Rose versus Esperanza 2 fight, and then of course we're gonna sim the main event, Oliveira versus Gaethje. And I'm just gonna talk about my opinions throughout the fights, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into the first fight, Tony Ferguson versus Chandler. Now, prediction wise, I really want Tony to win this fight. He hasn't won in a long time, and it hurts to see his downfall. I'm not gonna lie. 12 fight win streak. Oh, and he's already been rocked by Chandler. 12 fight win streak, and now he's on like a 3 loss streak, I'm pretty sure. So I really hope he wins. Chandler is a tough opponent. He is a tough opponent, I'm gonna be honest, but if anyone can get it done, it's Tony. So I'm not sure how many rounds this fight is, if I'm being honest. I put it as 3 rounds because I'm sure it'll be 3. I don't think it'll be a 5-round fight, but who knows. I haven't really googled that, but I have set it as 3 rounds. And yeah, the red corner, blue corner, honestly I don't think anyone cares about that. We're just here to watch the fight. Now, from their last fights, obviously Chandler, he's fought, he's got 2 losses in the UFC. But if you look at the losses, he's lost against the current champ, Charles Oliveira, when that was his debut fight in the UFC. And he's also lost against Justin Gaethje, who was the #1 contender. So he's lost against the top 2 fighters in the division. So you can't say he's like washed or he's bad or, whatever. So it's going to be interesting to see the fight, how it goes out. And yeah, he's a wrestler. Tony is good at submissions. He can also, and Tony's going for a submission right here. We're gonna see what happens here. Yeah, like I said, I have Tony winning this fight. I feel like he's just gonna get it done this time. I really hope he does get it done this time, but it can go either way. They're very, they're very balanced fights. And let's see what we got here. Is he gonna escape? Is he gonna get submitted? Looks like Chandler's about to escape. Or is he gonna get submitted? He's escaped. He's just about escaped. I can see this fight, Tony winning by submission, if I'm being honest. I can't see him winning by submission. Both fighters are ones to take a lot of hits. Now, both of these fighters love to fight. A lot of them. So, we're going to see, it's going to be interesting. One of the fights to watch of the night. Not a lot is happening here. He's just grappling, getting some shots in on the ground. And he's going for a submission. Let's see, is he going to get it done? I'm not too sure. Obviously, this is just a game, but, stats are kind of accurate. We got Tony. He's locked him in. It looks like he's going to submit him. Tony Ferguson, round 1 submission. Chandler has tapped. Wow. Wow, what a sight this would be. For myself, and I'm sure a lot of other people, seeing Tony win first round, that would be amazing. Wow, what a start. First round submission. That is a very good, accurate prediction as well. That's very likely to happen. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's get into the second fight. Okay, jumping into fight number 2, we got Rose. Now, how do I have this fight planning out? I honestly see Rose winning this comfortably, if I'm being honest with you. She's fought Wei Li twice. First time she knocked her out. Second time she won by decision. There was, people saying, oh, she didn't deserve it or whatever. Honestly, I feel like Wei Li is, apart from Rose, the best fighter in the division. So I got Rose winning this, and I feel like a lot of people do. Like, I'm not, obviously you can never ever write off the other fighter. No, Esperanza she's a good fighter. But is she better than Rose? I don't think so. The way I see this fight going out, I feel like Rose is gonna get a TKO decision. I just see her getting a knockout realistically, but that's just my opinions. Comment down below what you think. Let's see what happens in here. Now Rose is getting some hooks, some kicks, some combos in. Okay, oh, she's going for a takedown as well. Wants to wrestle on the floor. All right, they're back on their feet. Now, I don't know. I feel like this fight will be on the ground a lot. But you never know. Because both fighters, they have the skill set to be on the ground. And I feel like Esperanza isn't really going to want to, you know, do any sort of stand-up with Rose. But Rose is going for the takedowns here in the game. I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen much of this other fighter. I've seen maybe a fight or two. And just from watching that, I don't think she has what it takes to beat Rose. Yeah, that's just my opinions. Rose is doing a lot of combos and then going straight for the takedowns. Oh, and oh, she's got her in a headlock. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, it's all going 50-50. Okay, she's got it locked in pretty well. It looks like Rose is kind of escaping, although... Yeah, she looks like she's escaping. Chain, is the round going to end? Oh, okay. She got out of end. The round ended just in time. Round 1 goes to Rose, and it's not even close. Round 1 was a far clear domination by Rose here. She doesn't touch gloves twice round, and she gets kicked right in the chin. Okay. Rose with some feints, some hooks. Ooh, okay. Going for a takedown here. Ooh, Rose is eating quite a few shots here on the floor. She had inside control. She's back on top now. A lot of wrestling going on so far. Lots of wrestling. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got top mount. Oh, she's swinging. Okay, go her on the back. Let's go on the side again, and she's just eating those hits. She's put Rose in a submission again. Let's see, this time the bell will not save anybody here. She looks like she is more on the escaping side than the submitting. She doesn't know she's gonna get submitted here. She is escaping. Can there be a comeback? Looks like she's gonna escape this one, and I think she has. I think she's I think it's comfortably escaped. Okay, she escaped that one. Yeah. In the fight itself, I feel like if Rose does end up losing, it is going to be by submission. She's not going to get knocked out, you know. I don't see it. She puts her in a clinch. Oh, she's going to tie. Okay. Oh, head kick. She's rocked. Rose, press her. Press her. She's not doing anything. No, she's just watching. Oh, she could have rushed her there. She could have been more aggressive. All right, first rock of the fight. First rock of the actual video, actually. Even Tony Ferguson didn't rock Chandler. Rose going for the takedown. She does have some takedown defense. Second round looks like it's about to end. 10 seconds left. Can anything happen this round? Doesn't look like it. Rose throws a kick to absolutely nobody. Goes for a takedown, and round 2 is over. A lot of wrestling. Nothing much happening, I'm gonna be honest. Round number 3. 3 times in a row she didn't touch gloves with Rose. Let's see. Round 3. Let's see what happens here. This is a 5-round fight. Could it go the distance? I feel like it could. I don't see it going the distance. And Esperanza's head, she's rocked again. And she got down. She got downed. She's eating those hits now. Rose looks like she's a lot more comfortable. Goes for a flying kick and just about misses it. Ooh, big overhand. Big overhand landed for Esperanza there. Wow. Rose ate that. We can see there's more strikes landed against Rose. Although Rose looks like she's comfortably winning this fight at the moment. Some big hits here. Rose goes for a takedown again. Puts her on the floor. Gets back up instantly. Rose chopping at the body a lot. Got in the tie clinch. And gets out of that. Ooh, ducks right under it. And her stamina. Ooh. We just got both fighters chilling here. Oh, okay. Overhand and a hook. Rose is down. She's doing a lot of feints. She's evading a lot. A lot of sides, and she's going for a body. She likes that. She likes that feint and then body hook. Okay, we got Esperanza being a bit aggressive here. She's getting more aggressive now. She's gonna go for a takedown. Does she get it? She doesn't. 2 minutes left in the fight, in the round. She goes for a takedown again. She's going for a lot of takedowns. In the fight, I don't think she's gonna be going for this many takedowns, and she's been put in a headlock now. I think twice this fight, or 3 times this fight. She looks like she is escaping by quite a margin. Yeah, she looks like she's gonna escape this again. But in the fight, she needs to be careful, because you need to be careful with these headlocks and submissions. It only takes one good, submission to be locked in. Oh, okay, this is a bit more even, although it looks like she's being submitted more. Is that Rose submitting? Rose is submitting her, I just realized. Wow, she countered the submission and choked out Esperanza. Wow, I just noticed that halfway through when she was submitting her. Rose winning the fight. So far, so good. I've seen it happen in this way, and I can see it ending by a submission. Wow. Not a lot of stand-up that fight. Not a lot of stand-up. Let's head to the main event between Charles and Justin Gaethje. Alright, we just saw Rose add another title defense to her resume. Are we gonna see Charles Oliveira do the same thing? Now, my predictions for this fight. Okay, and Charles has already been rocked. We're 20 seconds in it, ground and pound. Justin Gaethje unloading. Now, before I was cut off. Okay, Charles is already going for a submission. Okay, this is okay. A lot of action is already happening inside 40 seconds. It looks like Justin Gaethje is escaping this though. Like I was saying, I see Charles winning this fight as well. Justin Gaethje is a very dangerous fighter. If there is one person in the division who is gonna beat Charles, I feel like it is gonna be Gaethje. Now, Gaethje is one of those fighters. He's a menace. He likes to scrap. He likes to get hit. He likes to hit people. And as we've seen in the previous fights with Charles, he gets hit a lot. Now, as we saw with the Dustin Poirier fight, he showed some pretty good stand-up himself. And he knocked out, and he choked out, my bad, Dustin Poirier. But he did, put up a good game in the stand-up. Now, Charles is here on the ground. He's kind of being controlled by Gaethje. Yeah, I see this fight ending in submission. I see Charles winning this. But Gaethje is a dangerous fighter. He has very powerful hits. Very powerful hits. And Oliveira does have a slightly, glass chin. I hate to say it, Oliveira is one of my favorite fighters. I love watching him fight. He's skilled in every aspect. He can do a lot as a fighter. And, yeah, this is going to be a brawl. I honestly don't think this is going to... And Oliveira's going for a submission here. I don't think this is going to be maybe like a 1-round, 2-round fight. I see this maybe going to like round 4, round 5, and Charles winning by submission. I'm going to say it because, a lot of people say, nah, Gaethje, in the later rounds, he would like unload, the power hits and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Oliveira's going to take it to the later rounds and submit Gaethje. But anything can happen here. What's happening? It looks like Gaethje is going to escape the second submission attempt of the fight. He does, and he reverses it, gets on Oliveira's back. Are we gonna see this ground, a lot of grappling? Are we gonna see this fight? There's gonna be a lot of grappling. I think so. I think there is gonna be a lot of grappling from Charles, because he knows that if he does get hit by Gaethje a lot, it's a dangerous tactic. He was doing quite a lot of stand-up with Poirier, but I don't see him doing it this fight, in the first round especially. And we got Gaethje just unloading hits. Chandler just unloading hits on Gaethje. He just stops there for a second. So it ran out of stamina. We got 15 seconds left in round 1. There's a lot of stuff that's happened already. Yeah, like I was saying before, we saw from the previous fight with Gaethje against Chandler. Yeah, that fight of the year was just a scrap. Both of these fighters, were just going at it, and it showed. Because Gaethje did get hit by a lot of hits. And Chandler is a powerful guy. And he did sustain those hits. Got back up and won the fight by decision. We see the fighters touch gloves as round 2 begins. Yeah. Like I said, I don't see, this fight being on the ground too much. It's not a good game plan for Charles to stand up with Gaethje. Yeah, he's going for a takedown here. Does he get it? Gaethje does have the takedown defense. He doesn't get it this time. Presses him against the cage. Yeah, right there as he's shown. Oliveira's clinch, like knees, elbows. That is dangerous. That stuff is very dangerous. We got not a lot of strikes landed. It's just only 20 strikes for 23 for Gaethje and like 15 for Charles in the first round anyway. We got a big uppercut there from the clinch. We have Gaethje in the tie clinch with an uppercut. Got Oliveira going for some flying kick. Doesn't get it. Goes for a takedown. Doesn't get that as well. Now there was a recent what was it? Was it like a press con? It wasn't a press conference, but there was something where obviously Gaethje has been talking a lot about, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, destroy him, destroy Charles, and I'm gonna do this to him. You know, throwing shade towards him, throwing some shots at him. And okay, he went for a spinning back fist and he gets rocked. Gaethje doesn't go for a finish there, although I feel like in real life, if that does happen, he is rushing him instantly. He is gonna be all over him there. But we have seen Oliveira get rocked now. Needs to be careful. Like I was saying before, we did see in the thing where Charles was like, oh, and you know, if he's the heaviest hitter, whatever, in the division, and he's down again. Charles was down again. We did see, he said, oh, if, you know, Gaethje's the hardest hitter in the division. I knocked out what's his name? You know, he couldn't even knock out Michael Chandler and I knocked him out with my left hand. Obviously, that's one of the coolest things any fighter's probably ever said. Especially the way it sounded in Brazilian. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, you've seen that clip. But yeah, Gaethje and Chandler, they're similar fighters, but you know, Gaethje is a bit, you know, he's on another level to Chandler. And he's rocked again. He's dropped. Gaethje's on top of him. He's throwing. He's gonna go for a knockout. He just stops. He just stops. And he's going at it again. He's not doing it. Why is he stop? Why is he stop? And we have thing going for a, what's this? What's the submission move? How have I forgot the submission move? Nevertheless, Oliveira going for another submission. Gaethje is gonna escape this again. None of the submissions have even been close to submitting Gaethje here. Yeah, was that round 2 in the books? And yeah, a lot more striking this this round. A lot more hits from both fighters. Round 1 was a lot of grappling. Same thing with this round, but there was Charles getting rocked twice. Big shots here from the clinch to the body, uppercuts, and Oliveira goes for a takedown. Is he gonna get it? He did get it. We have Charles going for a submission here now. He is in a good position. He's on top, and we could see Justin Gaethje get submitted here. It looks quite even, but whoa, this is a dangerous position for Justin. It looks like he's gonna get it. Charles has it locked in. He's got the armbar locked in. It looks like he's gonna get it. Gaethje, he doesn't look like he has anything left in the gas tank to escape this one. And Charles Oliveira, round 3 by submission. Wow. What is that? 3rd title defense, 2nd title defense? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the 3rd. Wow. Now, if he does pull this off against Gaethje, wow. Armbar in the 3rd round. We did see him get rocked a few times, and exactly like I said, if Gaethje doesn't finish it on the, on feet, Oliveira is going to finish him on the ground. All 3 fights, like I said, have finished the way they're finished. I obviously predicted this fight going a bit more to round 4, round 5. Or the round 3 is, it was towards the later part of round 3. But yeah, Charles retaining that title. Alright YouTube, I hope you did enjoy the video. Personally, like I said in my opinions, I really hope that Tony does win his fight. Tony's one of my, of course, they're both fighters on losing streaks. Tony's on a 3-loss streak and Chandler is on a 2-loss streak. So both fighters need a win, but Tony, I feel like, needs it more. And, Tony is one of my top fighters, one of my favorite fighters of all time. So I'm not going to go against him. I've got Tony winning the fight. I've got Rose winning the fight by submission, like I said. And I've got Oliveira getting it done by submission as well. Although the main event is going to be interesting. It depends. It really does depend who takes their chances, like we saw in the fight simulation right here. Comment down below, what are your thoughts, predictions? What fight are you most excited to see? And what's next for these fighters if they do end up winning? Comment down all of that below and I'll have a read. And maybe, you know, we can do some more things on UFC 4. We might make some more UFC videos. We might do some ranked, you know, or anything. We'll figure something out. Yet again, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time. Uploads should be, you know, starting to get back more regularly. There's not much to be uploading. When that Modern Warfare 2 drops, there's going to be a lot more uploads. For now, of course, 2K is, WWE is a bit, you know, it's a bit in the mud. It's a bit in the mud, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.